Happy Friday, traders. Welcome to episode 165 of TA with me, Mitch Ray. You could be doing anything on this Friday afternoon, but you're here, and for that I'm quite grateful. Just, looking at the daily on Bitcoin, I don't know, I got out like another chart, okay? Again, it's the daily. I plotted a equidistant channel that lined up incredibly well, and just kind of refined that wedge. It made more sense. I know you could include this here somehow, and you could probably somehow include this, but as you can see with the equidistant channel, a lot of emotion on both sides. So I feel like the real core, the best part of this wedge would start on March 30th. Create its bottom, and its top would be like May 5th, right? So I think this is probably the best looking part right, of the wedge. I know we got that here, though, right? Everyone could argue that it could be a much larger wedge. This looks the best, right? So we've got our two pink purple horizontal lines between 58.99 and 6,083. As you can see, let's just a little bit higher. There we go, perfect. This was that that bear trap right here. It destroyed the bears. Okay, huge exaggeration, capitulation maybe, but not, right? It wasn't. It was to screw everyone. It was to screw the FOMOing bears. You know, after that happened, man, we normalized in our price action for the most part, and it's just been contracting and down sloping. But now something's changed, and you can see this orange trend line here. That is like our up-sloping support, it seems. We've held above that every time we've touched it, right? So, including this most previous time. We had that daily bullish divergence, barely, but it was there. Like, if you zoom in and you're technical, as technical as you can be, that is a technical lower candle body close than your September 7th candle body close. So that's Class A bullish divergence. We got it, and so that's what helped maybe bring us to the upside. You know, with the Bitfinex news stuff, so it was kind of self-fulfilling, but gotta wonder if we're done with this daily bullish divergence that we did get. You gotta wonder, alright? With the accumulation levels, we're reaching very critical areas, right? We've got the down-sloping resistance that we've been respecting since February. We've got this up-sloping support we've been respecting since late June, okay? You have this price contraction going on. Whether any way you want to look at it, you've got that happening. You know, before November 4th, we should be out of this, okay, to the upside or downside. That's all I know, okay? So that's kind of your cutoff, November 4th. Beyond that, man, doesn't even make sense, okay? So that's really it, man. That's our daily look at Bitcoin. I know we don't look at it too much, but it's there. Okay, so take a look across the markets. Oops, my bad. Bottom right of your screen, you see Ripple. Still in that flag pattern, that nice downsloping consolidation after a tremendous run to the upside. Making proper retrace levels, areas where people can accumulate Ripple. And, you know, within the parameters of that channel that we're in, we had another short-term channel trend, right? That downtrend for 2 weeks. We broke out of that on some volume with Bitcoin craziness, and we've just been upsloping and staying within the parameters of that channel, but it's very close. We're at the very bottom of it, almost breaking out of it, right? So, be interesting to see what happens with Ripple over the weekend. Probably nothing, right? Low volume. A lot of low volume, okay, but we'll talk about that moment, you know, in a minute. More of Ripple on the big screen. Bottom or top right of your screen, you got Litecoin. Litecoin potential slanted inverse head and shoulders, but also could just be a bear pull bear flag, okay? Gotta like that on a very large equidistant channel that lines up really, really well. We finally broke this 25% trend line that we had just been failing over and over and over all throughout the year to break. We're finally out of it, and we're back testing. We're staying outside of it. That's the only reason I kind of like this a little more. Okay, top left of your screen's Ethereum. Falling wedge breakout that occurred. You know, we found our bottom on September 12th or 11th. But since then, you know, upsloping price action with a symmetrical triangle and big breakdown with Bitcoin, and we're still outside of that equidistant channel for now. Okay, so still just impulse down, slightly upsloping, whatever, man. Bitcoin dumps, this thing's going with it. Bitcoin pumps, this thing's going with it. You know how it is. Bottom left of your screen, you've got Bitcoin Cash that had a big breakout like Ripple did out of a channel that had extended on for months, but then we formed that descending triangle, had a bearish breakout of it, and hit the measure move of that descending triangle perfectly at $430. Since then, we've had weird price action, right? It looked like a flag, then broke to the upside with Bitcoin craziness, ran all the way up to a high of 560, and now we're currently sitting at $447. So impulse up and now just bleeding out all the way, right? All the way back down to before the crazy pump, right? All the way back down. Actually lower, technically, just a little bit lower. So making lower lows. So that's it, man. That's across the market. Let's take a look at chat. Excuse me. God, man. Can't get this. Okay. What's up, B-Slice, man? Jamie Ragsdale, hello. What's up, B-Slice? Well, B-Slice is coming in on Twitch. Okay, got that. Makes sense. What's up, Zachary, man? Zachary. What's up, Zero, dude? Good afternoon, Bradford, man. Coming in from Cali, it seems. My goodness, man. What's up, Tim A, Miss Taxi Driver, Dennis Perry, hello. What's up, Chalin, man? Impending Viking action is upon you. Get wrecked. Yeah, I guess so, man. If people care, right? Who knows, man? It's Friday. It's gonna be Friday night. You know, I'm sure everyone's still hungover from earlier this week, right? What's up, Rob N? Good to see you. Coffee for Crypto. Hello, Irwin Coffee, man. Irwin Coffee, keeping me alive every day. So Third Eye Trader, Anthony Rosano, yeah, that's 2.5. Yeah, we barely hit it. I mean, look, since we hit it last night, really late. I think in a 12-hour period, we've had one new sub. Woot! Oh my God, man. Good stuff, I guess, right? Is it crooked, man? Dude, I can't get this thing right. I think this is good. What's up, Mr. Terpstra? Yeah, Coffee Crypto, we'll look at XRP in a moment, alright? That's right, praise Bulkowski, B-Slice, that's right, man. What's up, McTits, hello? What's up, Rimlog, dude? Bones420, what's up, Dan? Tell Melissa we say hello, okay? Our kid wants a OMG. Oh God, OMG. OMG, okay. Okay, man, we'll do it. What's up, Prodigal Taurus, dude? Mr. Schaffer, man. Finally Friday. Exactly, dude. Finally Friday. Hello, XRP, or XR Populist. Thanks for being here, dude. Hey, FN Based. Ruby Lively. Veron. Hello. Hey, JA. Hey, Julia. Julia's off work, right? Excellent. Zero, it's date night. Are you going on a date, man? Tell us about it. Let us know. I bet she's not as illuminating as Judge Allison Nathan, right? What's about Arthur Beeswax, man? Franklin A is on creep status since he's at work. It's okay, man. Creep on, dude. Creep on. We'll be okay, man. I will not be offended, okay? Will not alert the authorities that you're creeping, okay, man? I don't think that's even illegal to creep, okay? So you're good. What's up, Mike? Mike the Cycle Spark. Good to have you, man. Thank you for the kind words, man. What do I think about the XRP chart? Oh, we're going to be looking at XR Populist. What I do is I take a look at Bitcoin, the big ones on the Quint screen, and then I will meander on over to Ethereum and Ripple before I start looking at all the requests from the audience, okay? So just hold tight, man. This is just kind of what I do. I love this community. This community made me, man. Like my dad made me. But for real, like I've said before, why did this stop, man? It's so weird, dude. Hold on. Sorry. Like I said before, if I don't grow anymore because I engage too much with the community, I don't care. All right, it's really not a big deal. Okay, I can live with that. What's up, Chris Lloyd? Hello, Princess Riley. Happy Friday to you as well. ZRX is pumping. Ed Weezy, yeah, man. I said that we would pull back. Ed Weezy. So, you know, but do like that. You're saying you're just busting my balls. There you go. Hey, man, I never know, dude. I never know. Most people are ridiculous, okay, dude? Like, we were looking at a bunch of S coins that have no intrinsic value that are getting slaughtered on the chart that look just like this yesterday, and someone just kept saying, man, all those assessments are bearish. All they're bearish. It's like, dude, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, over and over and over again. And then we're looking at a topped-out stock market that's going through a correction. That's bearish too, man, for the short term anyway. Just like, my God, man. My God. What's up, Kelsey 4? Laszlo, good to see you. Thanks for the kind words. Joshy Bear Man, did I make inspirational chicken tendy videos? Oh my god, dude, that's incredible, dude. I better be in your book, okay? I better be in it when you write your book about chicken tendies one day, when you're on your chicken tendy yacht. All right, man. What's up, Gurney Man? Glad to have you. Honduran and Sumatran blend. Oh my god, Julie, that's insane. That sounds so good. I'm still drinking on the Future Kang's blend. Okay, so it's awesome. What's up, Mandy Edgar? ADA, sure, put ADA on the list. I'm about to turn my air on. It's like fine, and then I guess I start streaming and I start like getting amped up, and then it's like I gotta cool off a little bit. What's up, Sajin Man? Doing well. Happy it's Friday. How about you, Sajin? Thanks, Bonsai fan. I don't feel too hot. I don't know, man. I need a haircut again. It's stupid. Oh my god.
Is that a joint?
Hello, you beautiful, angelic, perfectly bodied, handsome, charming, great looking, sexually inviting, irresistible, appealing, and yes, fine, a little intelligent, Mitre, Neo and Airbay, Racket Binkeezer, the Durex company owner. As I get wet watching you.
Oh, it feels so good! Hey, K Ivy, thanks for the 420 contribution. Let me make sure I got that. The Durex company owner. Oh my god, dude. Hold on a sec. Alright, yeah. We got him on the list, man. Or woman. Or, yeah, that's it. Hopefully it's not a child. Because I don't condone that at all. Hey, what's up, Crypto Kiwi, man? Doing well, dude. Hope you're doing well in Sauron's land, okay? Let me know if you've interacted with him lately, okay? I hear he's been doing better. Blues Cruise, what happened? It's just zero, man. Progotaurus, you want to say something outlandish without evidence. And then not back it up with any evidence, exactly. So get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. Thanks, XR Populist, man. I appreciate that a lot, dude. The advocacy for tweeting, of course, I don't mind that ever. Like, that's the only way I can grow, man. So, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Is it coming, Gaming Crypto? I'll tell you, something's coming, dude. A big move to the upside downside. We've gone through a year of consolidation, right? Price contraction has become a real thing here. A lot of price contraction. Now you're starting to form that upsloping price contraction with the downsloping contraction, right? So it's almost like symmetrical triangle stuff going on, where you're squeezed in between a support and a resistance. I need tea for my voice, Mr. Gurney, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's just like, unless I like talk to people long, like if I'm working, like I don't talk much when I'm like before stream, because I'm just like here, just hanging out. So like, I need to like sing in the shower or something if I'm to really like get my voice completely warmed up and stuff. So, you know, it's all good though. What's up, Tasty Toast? Well, we got OMG on the list, okay? Thank you, XR Populist. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Crypto Keeper, man. Good to see you, dude. Earthya, hello. St. Last Resorts. What's up, Basanga? Get K Ivy is surely in the house. Yep, right. What's up, Mr. Adon? I live in Alabama. What state do you live in? Okay, so I just got the chat. About to roll on this, head on to Ethereum and Ripple, and let me just turn this air on. It's like right here, the thermostat. Give me like 2 seconds, okay? Okay, so real quick before we move on to Ethereum and Ripple, I just want to look at the 4-hour chart on Coinbase, so you can see like the whole title of the show today was the Pennant, right? This impulse up and then the consolidation that you can clearly see we're respecting this support for now, and we've been respecting it, past like over half a day, right? Long time. So just holding on, but not making higher highs, holding on to this negative momentum, which isn't good at all. Like, you don't want to be holding on to negative momentum. Sorry, man, not like this. Bot volume, all bots right now. They're just playing the bot game, and we're oh, what the heck, dude? We're still within the parameters in the shorter term of this equidistant channel. Touch point 1, 7,400. Touch point 2, 6,700, and then touch point 3, anchor point 3 at 6,122. All right, so a lot of respect here, but unfortunately we're just approaching critical resistance points going into the weekend with a consolidation pattern. All right, so I mean, yeah, you got some bullish convergence too. Great, good for you, man, but you're just holding on to the negative momentum. Either way we break out, might not be on much volume if we do it this weekend, okay? But we got a lot of room where we could just chop around for 72 hours if we wanted to. Right? I mean, this is October 24th over here. I mean, we could be within the parameters of this little crap fest for another week if we wanted, almost. Okay, so just want to show you all that on the 4 hour before we moved on to Ethereum. It's a little loud, my bad. Kind of perfect right there. Okay, so Ethereum. Unfortunately, you know, we broke out of our equidistant channel, as discussed 1 trillion times now, because we go live twice a day, pretty much 7 days a week. So, you know, man, you're just going to get a lot of the same stuff, a lot of redundant analysis, because there's just only so many candles, you know, that appear, that open and close between the time I'm live and not live. Okay, so still bear pole, bear flag looking stuff, right? Impulse down, slightly up, sloping consolidation, not threatening your previous highs at all. This wick was just pretty much back testing the 200 MA and other resistance points. This is with the, you know, the Bitfinex tether crap. So whatever, could be completely disregarded. So there you go, man. Just remember, with Ethereum, if Bitcoin pumps, it's going with it. If Bitcoin dumps, we're going down. Okay, so the falling wedge pattern that gave us some optimism after such a tremendous move to the downside. I mean, just terrible move down. Then we then started that downsloping price contraction with those two converging trend lines. We broke out of it, had targets between 298 and 380, but didn't even get, we got as high as 255, really. So you're still like not screwed yet completely. I mean, now one more breakdown, one more move down where you're making lower lows than your previous lows. Oh, that's not good, man. You don't break below 173. 173 is the measured move of the symmetrical triangle we bearishly broke out of, okay, on volume, lots of volume. So still haven't made our measured move yet. So could be working on that right now. And why do we think it's a possibility we could break down again? Well, because we look at the trend for the year 2018 is absolutely terrible, man. It's so bad. It's so freaking bearish, man. Stupid, dude. Yep, we're moving on now to XRP. Okay, XRP, man. Remember the same old story. We had a breakout, doing cool things, doing better things than Ethereum and Bitcoin, I think, right now. Okay, it's kind of ahead of the curve. It's ahead of everyone on what it's doing. If we were to be optimistic of this market for Q4, it's kind of the leader of the big ones. Okay, not the smaller ones like GBT and others, right? You know, this big breakout on institutional volume that rivals and actually matches great FOMO level volume. Extremely important, very telling of what we did, right? You break out on this much volume, that is so good. You have to understand how good that is. And though we are making retraces, okay, from our bottom, this is downsloping consolidation. This is where people have the opportunity to accumulate ripple before we break to the upside, if we are going to do that. Because like I've said a billion times, with these channels, the longer you stay outside of them and bounce along them as support, the market becomes more and more confident that this trend that we were in is completely done and a new trend can begin and we can move to the upside of higher prices. Okay, that is what all this signifies. Is why I really like Ripple right now, technically. Okay, that's it. Hope that helps. If we zoom in, we can clearly see what's happening within the parameters of our flag, our accumulation flag, whatever you want to call it. And touch anchor point 1, 2, and then 3 on the top. We had this 2-week long downtrend from the top to bottom, and then we broke out, and now we're just kind of double topping in the short term. We had that bearish divergence that was going on. Makes sense why we break down, but when we broke down, we're breaking down on no volume, bot volume, holding within the parameters for now of this upsloping little miniature channel we're in. Okay, so just waiting for volume, man. Just waiting for a big move. We're getting there. We're pretty mature in this flag, in the flag's development. All right. Okay. That's it. That is Ripple. Hope it helps. Let's get some chat, and then I will move on to Neo. Okay. What's up, Saint of Last Resort, saying the Beanie Babies are slowly surpassing the 200 EMAs? Oh, into EMAs, wow. Hey, Mr. Cool Daddy, man, happy Friday. What was the question you were asking on Twitter, man? I was indisposed when I saw that. Said I would get with you in stream. What were you asking again? What's up, Giordano, man? Glad you're here. Mr. Adon's in Vermont. Excellent, dude. The Northeast. Beautiful, beautiful area. It's where it kind of all started, right? I mean, a lot of it, anyway. It's crazy, man. Like all the settlers in the 1600s, the late 1600s, very late 1600s and 1700s and stuff. Like, well, I guess like what 1492 was kind of like the beginning, but like it was just crazy, man. People like had to live up north, like up there in Vermont, New York area, just like the colder climates, because like the diseases and stuff were so bad in the warmer, more humid climates like Georgia, South Carolina, Virginia. It was just so hot, humid, mosquitoes, right? All of those diseases. So people like just had to be more north. But you just make me think about that Vermont. I don't know why. I'm crazy. My brain's weird. It works really weird. So. Anyway, just cool stuff to think about. What's up, Skyward Man? Good to see you. Sorry, just getting through this. Where's the Viking hat? That's tonight, Basanga, man. I never really do Viking streams during the day. There's no point, right? No point at all. A double top rejection? I mean, you had daily bearish divergence here. You broke down, and this is to the extent of your breakdown. Now, I mean, I would maybe agree with you a little bit if we did not have this move before. Okay, sure, double top rejection, but we did not make the measure move at all, not even close. Because this is what gave us that discernible double top right here, this low here. So you'd measure from here to here. I mean, that measure move would... And honestly, when you look what you did, when you broke out, this is the neckline of your double top. The neckline was down at 44.2 cents. You broke out of that and had nothing, right? It was nothing, no volume, and you're back above it. That's a false breakout of your double top, right? So, Yeah, as long as we stay above the channel, we're fine. But hey, we break down below, like we could keep going down, right? Even here, we're at 32 cents in the future. We could go down here to 27 cents, right? As long as you keep staying outside of this channel, I'm telling you, good things can happen. What's up, Michael K, man? Happy Friday to you as well, all right? Just getting through this, almost done.
question, but what are your thoughts regarding the use case acceptance of mined versus pre-mined coins?
Hold on a sec. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Football Gambler tip $25. Happy Friday, everyone. Mitch, you gonna come to Vegas and sweat my insane college football bets tomorrow?
Dude, I want to know what they are. Can you send me them so I can see this, dude? Because I might want to tail you. You know what tailing is? I think you do. I don't know if other people know what tailing is, but yeah, man. And now my HP is already at 1580. Are you kidding me, dude? You're already like gonna put me in my final form, dude? It's already getting bad, dude. And thank you so much, dude, Football Gambler, for the $25 contribution, man. Well, hey, Prodigal Taurus asked me about Stanford, minus 1.5. I'm like, dude, Stanford would probably cover, and he just didn't take it. And they covered. Get wrecked, Prodigal, man, get wrecked. Okay, man, so we already have this going on. Don't make me hit my final form. Don't do it, man. You wouldn't like to see me when I'm angry. Monka S, right? Monka freaking S. Dude, very, very curious, though. Football Gambler, what you got going on, man? I want to see that. Are you doing teasers, straight ups, parlays? What's going on, dude? Okay. So, move on to Neo. Oh, also, to answer that question for Surf Fishing Alabama, man. Use case acceptance of mined versus pre-mined coins. I don't really know, man. Okay, I don't really know. So it's like not a TA question in a TA show, and I don't know. I think there are a lot smarter people that could answer that question a lot better than me. You can't kill me. Perfect lighting change. Thanks so much, whoever did that. All right, so you know, Neo, we thought bear pull, bear flag, but just bringing the upside some. But he's just showing that bot volume, showing that bearish divergence while making higher highs, and you're breaking down because of that. All right. RSI is still, it's neutral, right around that 50 range, and yeah, man. Really, at this point, we could look at it like this, almost an ascending broadening wedge, right? Jeez, man, really? Ugly, man. It's very ugly, man.
Things ain't doing things.
Football Gambler tip $25. I'll send you my picks. My favorite of the day was Miss State +7 against Auburn. Unfortunately, line is +4 now.
So all that action went deep on Mississippi State. Yep. Well, the only remedy to that line change is to tease it. So you could do like a 7-point teaser with a minus 135 juice, 135 juice, and whatever else you're confident with, tease it, man. And then you could get Mississippi State plus 11, right? Now, and here's the thing. Now it's +4. You can actually, with less juice, minus 110, you could just do a 6-point teaser and make it just +10, but you might want that 11, have a little bit more juice risk, just because, like, what if Mississippi State loses by 10, you would still win instead of pushing, right? So that 11's pretty important. That's why you would want a little bit more risk on the juice to get another point because of how it works, right? So, excellent, man. I like that. I like that too. Auburn, you be careful though. It's always about, I know Auburn sucks, man, but they just got beaten down by Tennessee last week. And it probably is in Starkville, isn't it? I don't know. They just lost in Jordan-Hare to Tennessee. 19-year streak snapped. Sorry, I know we're talking too much about football here. All right, so sorry. All right, man. I think what we could do now honestly, since we're outside of the channel, see how this works. Well, like that. Heartline bounce right there. So, yeah, we used this wick actually as an anchor point because it doesn't make sense here, right? Even if you used anchor point 1 and 2 on the bottom side, it's still going to line up pretty well. So, there you go, man. Equidistant channel is downsloping now, right? Because we are in a downtrend for now until we break out and start making higher highs. Okay, so that's it, man. Had to make an adjustment here, which did. Right, so. XLM broke out of the bull flag arcade. Get wrecked. Dude, XLM's been going nuts, man. It's been going nuts. How do you know if a flag is premature? What do you mean if it's premature? Sandlastros, could you elaborate a little bit more on that? What happened, Jordana? Are you okay? WTF so much? Zachary wouldn't mind a Patreon setup for college football, no Kappa. Hey man, no Kappa, man. Maybe we could mix it. We could do weather forecast, college football betting, and TA. That would be our big three, okay, man, for hurricanes and stuff, right? Tornadoes and blizzards. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I'm dead now. Oh man, you killed me. Football gambler, you killed me. Sorry, I didn't even notice that. There we go. Hope that helps, football gambler, man. That's sweet. It's crazy, man. I've changed the audio like 3 to 4 times now. I had to. Oh, I know you, Vet Moon Boy. I know you really well, dude. I know you better than I've ever known you now. Okay? Did you know that?
Vet Moon Boy took $25. Your fundamental analysis of football is always appreciated. TA the crypto, FA the football. Can somebody pump Vet please? Musk should take what's left of his wealth and go all in.
All in on VeChain doing things. Alright, we're going to look at RB, and then we're going to look at Vet after that. Hold on, what was the ticker? I don't think it was this one. Hold on. Unless this isn't even a ticker, okay? I don't reckon. Okay, yeah, this is it right here. Is it Swiss? It's a Swiss company. Oh my god, dude. KIV, are you kidding me, dude? This is the Durex company owner. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to chart this, dude? How can I chart this? This is the daily, man. I can't even do anything, man. I'm screwed.
Happy Friday. Quick question. Is it better to join a trend lead for small profits, or just wait for another opportunity? Thanks as always.
It depends how deep you are into the trend, and you can use fibs to understand how far we are into the trend from the swing high to swing low, right? Also, you want to be getting in on the trend at the bottom trend line of that trend, of that channel, right? So it all depends, man, how close you are to target. But trends can extend on beyond those fibs. But in this crypto market, that hadn't been going on at all lately. Like, not at all year. Most things have not just exceeded their fibs, okay? Fibs have been extremely important on this market this year. Like, just because nothing is going beyond those 50% 618s at all, okay? That's as high as they're getting. So, remember, you just know when your trend changes to the upside, you have a swing high and a swing low at that point. You fib, and you see where you are. Are you at the 236? Okay, if you're right below the 236, you still got a way to go before the 382. That's your first common area. And you know, if you're a little bit optimistic, the 50% could be a target, and the 618 after that, if the market holds up, okay? So, I don't know what you want me to do with this, K-Ivy. I'm gonna try so hard. Okay, I'm gonna try so freaking hard. See, look, this is what I don't understand, because this is like a candle or something here. Do you see that? And here we are, just breaking out of it. Unbelievable, dude. I don't even know. I get this is as good as I can do because of this weirdo. Let's go to a weekly maybe. Oh, the weekly helps. The weekly. All right, nice. Yeah, this is it, man. I think this is it. If you really want me to look at the Durex company, you're now showing bearish divergence, but lots of volume, bringing us to a technical breakout, right? And if it even is one. So right there. Oh, what else? Oh my God! Did y'all break the thing? It's broken, isn't it? All right, let me reset it. Unreal. Okay, the only way we can get real candles is on the weekly because there's such low volume on the Durex condom making company. Okay. That's right, Prodigal Taurus. We did say it, man. We were jabbing you for not taking Stanford. Okay, we were jabbing you. Okay, so I don't know what else I can do here, man. Yay, Dirk's company. All right, let's head on over to.
VeChain doing things.
Oh my God, man! Bunch of nothing, right? Hey, just can't break it. Can't break the downtrend that we're in. No matter what, man. No matter what.
Is that a joint?
Can we look at the Telsa scam when you get a second?
Yeah, we can look at it right after this, man.
Is that a joint?
Rocket Benkiser Group on LSE, London Stock Exchange. Stock Index Survey. That Swiss chart is way too little data.
So check out LSE. Okay. Alright. We can do that. No problem, man. But yeah, we'll look at Tesla or Telsa. Dude, don't say that, man. Don't talk about Telsa, man. Don't do that. Alright, so this Pennant, what happened? We broke to the upside, hit the measure move at 1.288 cents, and that was it. That was Bitcoin craziness, and we managed to stay below the top trend line of our downsloping channel that we've been in. Okay, sucks to suck, man. And since then, right, you just came up and you hit it again, you touched it, and you got scared like Halloween, broke down. Okay, that's it. Any kind of pattern that's going on, maybe? We can try to see. Looks like just some sort of little mini channel, man. Little mini channel, dude. It's almost like if you had it like that, you're outside of that channel, right? Golly, Vet. Do something, man. Do something. Be Kangs, but you're being inverse Kangs. That's what happens when you have a huge impulse down like this, right? And you run up and you double top and you never make those higher highs again. You just keep making lower highs after this crap. Dude, you're destined for failure. Bearish, super bearish, man. It's just been bearish, man. There's nothing we can do about it until we break out on volume of this downtrend, and then we start consistently making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. We're not doing that. Making, you know, some forms of bullish convergence, low on price, higher low on price, lower levels of negative momentum, higher levels of relative strength. So that's good at least, I guess. But you're out of the channel on no volume. Just doing nothing. The volume's just bought action the whole time. Just a bunch of bought action. Really since, dude, you've had bought action since like August, late August. It's just been not many humans playing this thing. So it's rather unfortunate, okay? It made me kind of sad in pants, okay? Sad in pants, one bit. Oh, you're playing with the flame overlay? What's a flame overlay? So, oh, I have my cloud still rolling. It's good. God, man. It's so cloudy, dude. Hold on. Alright, we're good now. No more clouds. We're okay. Sweet man. Okay, so let's go to Telsa now. Get wrecked. Elon. Okay, man, here you go. Still being a scrub. Look how we ran up here and failed. Like scrubs.
VeChain doing things.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
That moon boy tipped $25. Fundamentals are still awesome, so I'll just sit here buckled in my rocket ship trolling you on my phone while I wait for blast off.
We'll see who's trolling who soon enough. No kappa. I think you're the only one that knows what I'm talking about. All right, dude, thanks for the $25, man. Cheers, man. Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, I think that +7 on Mississippi State's pretty good. Hold on, where? Sorry, just got that on my mind because it's college football. Like, dude, it's like, don't put that on my mind. Don't you do it, man. It's gotta be at Start Vegas, right? SEC. Right, so you got, okay, wait, what? Wait, what? Mississippi State, do you mean Ole Miss, dude? Auburn's playing Ole Miss? Mississippi State's playing LSU, what? Am I crazy? Did you say Mississippi or Mississippi State? Mississippi State, okay, so you mean Ole Miss, right? You're saying Ole Miss versus Auburn at Ole Miss, right? Yeah, that's gonna be, interesting, because Ole Miss has no defense at all, like nothing, but they've got a pretty decent offense if they're not playing the best defense. And Auburn has a... It's like you're playing... Auburn's weakness is their offense, their passing game, all that. You're playing weakness versus weakness is what you're doing. That's what you're matching up. This is going to be hilarious, dude. Let's destroy Tennessee. Destroy them. Alright, man. Anyway, so... Okay, so anyway, Tesla still outside, is now back outside the parameters of the huge uptrend, this bullish pattern we've been in, or this bullish trend we've been in for so long. We're now out of it, okay? Out of it, and we're staying out. We're getting in, flirting with it, and just saying, nope, rejecting it. We go to the daily. The daily still has that bullish divergence. But I think with the bullish divergence, we got the pop to the upside, and this is to the extent of how high we went. That's bad, man. That's really bad. Same with the RSI. I think you got your pop to the upside, and it was just a common retrace from a swing high to swing low, which I believe was 50%, or just the 382. I think it was 382. Yeah, 50%. We had the 50%. That was your common retrace. Charles Dow would be dancing, and we broke down. Okay, so I don't know if we'll get maybe lower lows again, and then we'll make triple MACD bullish divergence. That might be good on the daily.
Uh-oh, and when I get that feeling. Uh-oh, I need. Uh-oh, sexual healing. Uh-oh, and when I get that feeling. Uh-oh, I need. Uh-oh, sexual healing. Uh-oh, and when I get that feeling. Uh-oh, I need. Uh-oh, sexual healing. Which is an aroused sex lord.
A sex lord? What happened?
Bitch ain't doing things.
Whatever, man. Whichever Mississippi school, man.
Football gambler tipped $25. I had temporary Mississippi school dyslexia. You figured it out.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I think Mississippi State, is, I think, the better team this year than Ole Miss, because Ole Miss has still an interim coach or whatever. They're on probation right now for a bunch of fraud and scandals for recruiting violations. So I don't know, man. What's the I'm gonna see the historical Auburn versus Ole Miss college football. I love historical stats for college football. Really love it. But I don't know where I'm gonna find those the best ones. Okay, talking about these websites suck, man. Dude, thanks for the 25 freaking dollars, football gambler, and then a K Ivy sex slave. Thanks for the, what was it? Something sexual. 1420. Oh, I guess we could do.
Is that a joint?
For that one, right? 1420. We don't. Maybe I should create another variation. If you do the 1420, then I'll be happy to. But hey, K Ray's sex slave. You're taking some damage down here. So you know, a couple more Vet Moon Boys and football gamblers, you're gonna be dead. Okay, so you better be careful. Watch your back. Okay. I don't know if the football gambler condones sex slavery. Okay, probably not. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna get the stats. Yeah, man, I gotta find the better website. I know I get these stats from forums, but like I need to find the actual site with all the crazy historical stats. So, sorry, I'm on chat now. Good crap. Tribal rivalries. Ugh. We were gonna be kings. Frank Love, are we live, man? Are we live? Star Wars World's even here, dude. Don't tempt me. Julia keeps saying, uh-oh, Philip, uh-oh. Oh my god. That is a joint, Basanga. Thank you, man, for the clarification. We just didn't know. Didn't have the technology. Alright. So Tesla, man, in a very steep downtrend, showing some bullish divergence. I think we got the pop. We might make lower lows, and then we might form triple MACD bullish divergence. And then you better be careful, because that thing might pop to the upside with that kind of stuff. But if the market's sucky, then things can change, right? If you're in a bear trend for real, I don't think you're truly in a big bear trend yet. Okay, you can clearly see that we're in the parameters of a nice right-angled and descending broadening formation, where we could go as low as like $196 if we truly were to respect the pattern's bottom trend line. All right, but you're running out of steam on the daily, for sure. Hope that helps. What was it? Was it Tesla short? Hope that helps, or Telsa short? Excuse me. You seeing bullish divergence like it on OMG to BTC, man? Sorry, I had to get that pinpoint accurate. This wick right here. So 1 and 2 and 3, and you're breaking it, right? You're technically breaking it for a pinpoint here. Yeah, you're barely breaking out, huh? So we had this downtrend that we were in forever, man. Forever on OMG. I'm talking, dude. Look, oh crap. Just look how disgusting this was. We lost so much of our value. April 26th has just been pain and despair. Look how we wicked all the way up to 2446 sats, and now we're at 511 sats on OMG. You look left, where are we bottoming out at? Critical supports stem back to early December. That's where we are. That's where we're bottoming. For now, anyway. Oh my god. Oh, it feels so good. No, the rapist. Get the rapist out of here, man. Final boss. Oh my god.
The rapist tipped $69. Man.
Man? I guess the man is the rapist? That's sexist, dude. Okay, anyone can be a rapist. But, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. The rapist is a true enemy, a common enemy of our peoples. Alright? We must destroy the rapist. Alright? Okay, God. What do we even do when there's so much rapage, I guess? I don't know. We're not trying to make jokes about rape, but, it is the final, it is a boss. Okay, that's all I can say. So, anyway. we want to. I guess we can try to go to daily. Okay. Here's the daily for Alked, man. What are you looking at, man? What do you see, dude? What do you see? I think you see all kinds of divergence maybe on the RSI, right? Get rid of these fibs real quick. See, the problem is, man, we're just like, we can't, from a swing low up right here to swing high, we are like below the 1414. We like are using it as a resistance, and we're failing all over the place on the daily. Just can't break above it. Our last move we had was an impulse down, and now what are we doing? Trying to run up, probably hitting the 50% from that swing high to swing low, dude. So it's just like, good God, man. What's up? But you know what, Alked, man, we probably got a falling wedge, right? Some sort. Oh, therapist. Therapist. A therapist, man, a therapist. Good God, dude. Incredible. Incredibly. Where's the talk?
Therapist tipped $20. So sorry. I must have capitalized the wrong letter. I'm a doctor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that you, Sean Connery, man? Sean Connery. Oh, it feels so good. Still playing it anyway, Mr. Therapist, because that felt so good. All right, it felt great, grand, wonderful. The Jesus man. If that didn't make you laugh, I don't know what would. Okay, man. All right, that was beautiful. I just got jebaited. I feel like I got jebaited by TTS just there. Holy crap. Funny guy, this therapist. Yeah, really right, man. Alright, so Alked's like, hey man, I think what maybe we got maybe is a falling wedge, and maybe we have a low and then a lower low with lower or higher levels of relative strength. That daily bullish divergence, man. And we're outside of the channel we've been in for so freaking long, Alked, man. Barely out of it. Now, the MACD doesn't really help us at all, I don't think. I don't think this MACD helps us any, really. I mean, you had all this bullish divergence, it did nothing, right? Completely disregarded, just tanked. So maybe you could just be like this, man, right? From this low to this low, lower levels of negative momentum. So, and it lines up here, here, and here. Interesting, dude. Very interesting, Alked, man, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, put OMG on your watch list.
Is that a joint?
Mitch, honey, let's not joke about the rate topic. That would never be a problem between us. Because as soon as I see your beautiful blue eyes, my pussy gets wetter than a raccoon in the rain. I want to hear you say, "Kate, take your clothes off." I want you now.
Oh, it feels so good!
Oh yeah, Kate, Ray, I love you, I like you. I want some more of you. Take your clothes off, Kate. Abby Ray, thanks so much for the 420 contribution to Jesus person. Thanks so much. Looks like the therapist is still going to destroy you. Thanks so much. My God, man, I don't even know what to do anymore. Okay, Alked, I am pleased. I am pleased, Alked. Excellent, man. Dude, oh my God, the swing on a swing low, the 50%. We were almost there. We're still okay. Broke down, we're rallying, we're attempting our rally. The volume sucks, and we'll most certainly be making, if we make a double top or a higher high bearish divergence there, okay? So, oh my God, it's the conductor, man. Choo choo.
The conductor tipped $20.
Helicopter.
You hear that? Your helicopter has arrived. At Steam Locomotive. Thanks.
Thanks. Does that mean that, does that, I don't understand. The conductor, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the train arrive, man? That's, very scary, man. Why is it so quiet? Dude, why is it so quiet, man? Come on, dude. Really? It's not fair, man. Okay, here we go. Wait, I know what it is. It's gotta be my mixer, man. Hold on. Yeah, dude, that's what it is. I gotta make a sound clip of the choo-choo train. I don't know. There's all these scuffed, stupid versions of it. Can't get one good video of it, right? Okay, there we go, man. That's what I wanted to do, man. That's what I wanted to do. I just want to play the choo-choo. I got to get a sound clip of that. Anytime the conductor comes in, I can play the choo-choo train, okay? That's all I wanted. That's it. Sorry if that was weird, okay? That was really weird and scuffed. But it's okay, man.
Is that a joint?
Uh-oh. The conductor. That's not how to do it. I'll show you how it's done. First, Mitch, you're a living sexual bomb. Second, Mitch sex.
What happened? Hold on. What the heck? That's not how you do it, the conductor. I'll show you how it's done first. Mitch, you're a living sexual bomb.
Oh, it feels so good.
Well, there you go, man. Or woman, or child. Thanks so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let me get through some chat, because we've been looking at these coins, been talking about choo-choo trains, Waterboy, Vet Moon Boy, Tesla, or Telsa, yeah, and OMG looking pretty interesting, okay? So, oh my god. Whew. She sounds eager, Third Eye Trader, I agree. She is eager. Powerbomb. Compliments of Captain Insano. Sorry, this is loud. My bad, dude. That's like perfect right there. So, yeah, man, what happened, man? In the short term, we had a breakdown, and then we had down-sloping consolidation, exhaustion, the falling wedge pattern with bullish divergence on both oscillators at critical areas of down-sloping support. We had indication to believe we'd be breaking to the upside, at least hitting that 50% retrace from a swing high to swing low, and we hit it. Oh my god, we failed to break above the 200 MA. We broke down. Now we're attempting to rally on low volume on the weekend with low levels of positive momentum and relative strength. Could be setting up for lower prices if we can't be kangs above 1202. Alright, that heart line was respected perfectly as a resistance point. Alright, on candle body closes. But if we zoom out, that's chump change, right? That's a one pump chump or whatever they call it.
Is that a joint?
Force strength, forced on leather belt, level 18
Okay, for those.
Is that a joint?
Uh-oh.
Two ding 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 chug chug a lug chug two ding ding chug a lug a two cho cho cho.
Please clap. Dude, my mixer, man. I think it's like I've got that too loud. Just a little too loud. It's like freaking perfect right there. Okay, sweet. If we stop looking at the one chump pump or whatever it's called, and we look at the falling wedge pattern that zoomed out that we'd been in, we really started it development on the 25th of April. We're out of that now, making higher lows than our previous lows. Okay. If you look left, we hit critical areas of support, stemming back all the way to early December. Like a lot of these altcoins have retraced all the way back to those pre-Great FOMO levels. And now we're seeing some cool stuff around the markets where we're breaking out of respected patterns that have been in development for many, many months. Okay, ADA being one of them. And so we're patiently waiting for our targets for a break to the upside. And it could take time, could just go sideways, maybe break down a little bit, maybe break to the upside. The overall targets, you know them, between the 382 and the 618, between 2196 and 2950, it could take us weeks, if not a month or more, to get there. All right? Okay. We're patiently waiting as swing traders with our positions open. All right. Come on, load up, man. Load up. And I completely forgot, it's now time for your local on the lates. Okay, we gotta go to Bitcoin now. Alright. Let's go to Coinbase. Coinbase, man. Equidistant channel, we're still within the parameters of it. We failed again, every time, having to make adjustments because it's so scrubby, man. And just scrub volume, and you know, it's been scrub volume for some time.
Hey y'all, don't forget you can use your favorite emoji ball for Mitch's tip jar by referencing the list on mitchratia.com/balls.
That's true. Oops, my bad. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Yeah, and what they mean is just, one sec. Remember, if you're enjoying this live stream, hit the like button, that bell, that sub.
Is that a joint?
Chatted at Mitch at chatted at deflower me at chatted at Mitch at chatted at put your slong in my flower at chatted at Mitch chatted at chatted at deflower me at chatted at my flowers yours to eat.
Yes,
Is
yes.
that a joint?
Oh God.
Chug swag glug glug got all got choo 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 ro to the choo we got chug we got choo choo ding 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 pop choo 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 look wow yeah got sell us looking GG foof.
Yes, yes. Conductor, think of the 420 kind of beer it is, man. Oh, I've got a beer up here. You know what, man? Whatever, dude. Yeah, I'm making this so lit that I start drinking now, so I'm gonna be like completely hammered for the night stream, for the Viking stream, dude. What are you doing to me, chat? What are y'all doing to me? Holy crap, man. Thanks, Conductor, man. Yeah, this is just like a list of what they compiled. They just hit Chalin and Wheelo Crypto Man and the team, Bradford and Driss. They all made this happen. Very, very grateful for them and what they've done. The Jesus people. So these are just like, this is like your key, so you know, because we're getting more and more, and we're continuing to build on this every single day. So this is just something that's I don't think ever been done before. Okay, and we're just trying to lead the way with this new thing. All right, this whatever we got going on. All right, so that's it, man. Yeah, Rex been pumping. Fizz my Niz, there's a good-looking gainer today. So was CND. CND was up 10%. And you had AMD on the stock market that was down 10%. And we talked about those gaps being filled. Hey, man. We talked about targets for AMD. It's almost like clockwork, right? We talked about seeing lower prices. Oh my God. Ooh, he just healed up.
The rapist tipped $25. Looks like some of these tippers need my services.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like you just did the thing that you do. I don't know if it's therapy or the other thing. Conductor?
Train was derailed on that last one. Ding, ding, ding. Too much love, brother.
Tig. conductor? I don't really know. I know the conductor. I don't know TGE conductor. Are you some sort of doppelganger or alternate personality? I don't understand, man.
Please clap.
Tip emojis like the peoples have never seen before. We raise the bar so it looks cool when you all fill the jar. Smile.
Yeah, we're just continuing to work on that, and soon Ripple will be done. I don't know when Ripple will be done, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon for, you know, the smaller contributions, right? Any $3, it's like $3 to. I really think I should do like get rid of the XLM scrub thing and just make.
Is that a joint?
Mitch, your governor has a special affinity for you. Case Beaver be like it had it hat 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 it hat 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 it hat 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 it hat 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 it had it had it had it had it had it had it hat hat it had hot it had it had it had it had it had.
Just remember, I think we know where the dislikes come from sometimes. The dislikes on the show. All the ta-ta, right? So anyway, thank you, Julia Loves Me Too Much for the 420. Is that a joint contribution? Looks like the rapist is back down to half HP. Let's destroy the rapist, man. Let's destroy him for all his sins and all his misdeeds. That's the only thing we can do to him. Okay, so Pennant going into the weekend at critical areas, near critical areas of resistance. I don't know how this is going to end well on the weekend with low volume, with trading desks closed around the world. If we were to be kings, okay, impulse up and then consolidation after the impulse up. All right, could go either way. Neutral pattern. Measure move to the downside was 62.14. Measure move to the upside was 66.20. Okay, that's it. Those are your targets for this pattern. We got them both on both sides. 62, 66. That's it. All right. I really don't think anyone cares if I skipped Ethereum. Okay, there are no more Ethereum fanboys after so much pain and devastation this year. Just kind of like Tron. There's no more Tron Mafia. The Tron Mafia has been dissolved. Okay, they're all underground now. Same with Verge. All the meme coins, the ancient meme coins, they have no more culture, okay, anymore. All right, fell apart. You joined, but it's 9 a.m. Get wrecked, Julia. Get freaking wrecked. The scrub coins make you sleepy, soupy heart, but we were on Bitcoin. We were on Bitcoin. Eager Beaver, one-man army. Is this true? Screwtron Connect, exactly. What's up, Kang Logan, dude? Yeah. No, Quantum's on the list, dude. Quantum's on the list. We just ran out of time. We had to go back to look on this. I'm doing this. I'm skipping Ethereum so we can move on, right? So Ripple, you know, we talked about the downsloping consolidation after the extreme breakout on volume of a channel that extends back to February. We all know this. Stay outside of this. The market will interpret that as this trend being done completely dead. So then we can make higher prices and run. And hopefully we can run all the way up to 68.9 cents. That'd be overhead resistance. But first you got that 62 cents that will be that first area of adversity, the real horizontal line adversity. But you do this down sloping resistance, I believe, that will play a part around that 52.7 cent range. But, you know, just stay within the parameters of this channel on the way up and then hit this resistance and then break out on high volume, right? Make it to where you get bullish convergence, which I think is possible to get on both oscillators, if we could do that. All right, just keep on floating on up through the weekend. Maybe Bitcoin stays, it doesn't stay volatile. It like its volatility stays low, so Ripple has a chance and opportunity to run like kings. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to a CVC to BTC. I thought we did this one. I guess it got listed to Binance in late May. One sec. Bitrix.
Is that a joint?
Hey Mitch. Read and feel free to comment my latest, controversial Fortnite tweet. You are welcome for the funsies. The investors will love my guts so much, ha ha ha. Meanwhile my girlfriend loves it at a.
Your girlfriend loves Fortnite? Elon Musk buys Fortnite and deletes it. I don't understand. I had to save these kids from eternal virginity, says Elon Musk. Being a crypto trader is not stressing, or stressful, stressing. It's weird. Weird word usage. I don't even know if that's right. John, 26 years old. There you go, man. Anyway, that thing's been getting recycled and stuff, so yeah, there you go, man. Don't do it, man. I think that's hilarious, though. I don't know why that would affect your price, but hey, it's funny he's saying that because, like, we talked about before what Fortnite's going to be pulling in. Just Fortnite, the video game, this year for 2018 is going to be pulling in $3.5 billion. That's 3 times what Binance is going to pull in for 2018. Okay, think about that. One video game, not a company, a video game company. One game. Unbelievable how that thing took off, right? So yeah, man. Raw Morris Muscle coming in from Wales. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Glad you're here. I know it's nighttime over there. Things are probably getting lit over in Wales, dude. I do declare. All right. It's a Phil, man. Let's pick a random coin. Oh, CVC, random coin. Random scrub coin. I know I'd had this charted, I thought. Was it Poloniex? Oh, it was Poloniex, man. Okay. That's why. Okay, so here, beautiful too. Beautiful respect on this equidistant channel like Kang's. We just broke that 75% trend line of the channel, right? And so upsloping now, right? Do we have any kind of pattern development right now? I don't believe so. You know, I think there's way too much white space to declare this as some sort of triangle. Almost perfect, right? 1, 2, and 3 on the top, 1 on the bottom, almost like 2 on the bottom. Okay, and really, man, you've just been in a nasty downtrend, so don't get too euphoric here. You have a high here, you got a break, you got so far to go, man. And where do you even fib, man? Probably the best way to fib in this situation would be up here, swing high up here. Because, dude, this is stupid, man. This wick, this volatility renders your fibs almost useless, and that's why we're almost just grasping at straws here. We do a major swing high to swing low. Nice double bottom. Yes, very good. But your neckline of your double bottom's up here, and we did not break that yet. Okay, that purple line, 2281, that's the neckline. You got... What do you mean the neckline, man? A neckline. That's how you signify where your targets are, right? That's how you figure it out, the measure move.
Is that a joint?
Mitch, you're so impressed over $3.5 billion. That makes me laugh so hard. I pulled in $65 billion. I am and will always be the end boss. These beanie babies will never get even close. Raising money is not hard.
Well, that was scary. That was like exorcism version of Bernard Madoff. Hey, if it's so easy, man, why did you just only tip 420? And why is the rapist still the final boss right now? So the rapist is the final boss, not you, because we're looking at it right now. This is what signifies who the boss is, not what you say, Bernard. Okay, man? Just saying. Bernard, man. You condoning this down here, man? That's not good, man.
Hope you had a good birthday, dude. Have a good weekend. See you later on stream.
Deuces, conductor, he said. Yeah, man, looking forward to seeing you on the Viking stream, at least just for a little while, right, man? Thanks, my dude, for being here, and hope you have a good Friday evening wherever you are. All right, man. So when we talk about these necklines of double bottoms and stuff, it just means if we broke out on volume, we could do a measured principle, a measured move of a double bottom like this from a breakout would be 625 sats. Here's your measure move. It puts you at 2908, okay, if the double bottom was valid, but we don't know the double bottom is valid yet because we have not broken the neckline. So it's not even a real double bottom per se yet. It's a potential double bottom. And you say potential, it is a double bottom, like technically, because it bottomed twice at the same area and is running up. But for you to get, like, it's almost like a head and shoulders the same way, right? It's all potential head and shoulders till it breaks the neckline, right? And then it will become a real head and shoulders, just like the double bottoms are the same way, okay? $11.25. Yeah, getting lit over there, Dennis, man, in Liverpool. That's getting lit time, right? I have not, Michael Fry. I have not. We create eternal memes. That's right, Kang Logan. That's right. Mr. Selecki, no, we didn't do XLM yet. No one, I don't think, even requested it. I think someone said something about it. They weren't like, hey, do this coin. I'm like, all right, man. Do it. Do the coin, man. Sexually. Okay. So that's your CVC to BTC, still within the parameters of the very large downtrend. That's okay. It's okay, but if we can continue making higher lows, higher highs, everything will work out, right? What just happened on CVC, if we look at our MAs, guess what, man? We had a golden cross that occurred on the 29th of September. That's great, man. Great news, but we're not out of the woods at all, I believe, until we break that 2269 area. Okay, that's the apex that gave us the discernible double bottom, all right? Listen, man. Getting there. Getting there. We're getting there. What else ever asked? All right, let's go to Zcash. I'm gonna redo. We're gonna do a lot of recharting and stuff on this. It's been a minute, I think. So, go to the daily real quick on Zcash. Here's your daily, man. Descending, broadening wedge, like the entirety. Right, just two diverging upsloping trend lines and a huge breakdown. Broke out and then back tested and then failed. Right, so good for you. Right, good for you. No one cares anymore, right? No one even cares about that stuff. Easy play right here, it looks like, though, right? Easy play on our equidistant channel. Easiest channel of my life. You gotta disregard the stupid great FOMO crap. Yeah, disregard it because it makes no sense on a chart. Okay, that's the whole point. It made no sense on the chart what Bitcoin was really doing, but at least we had all those indicators letting us know we were screwed on Bitcoin at 19.9. All right. So just bouncing along the heart line, and now we're using that 75% trend line as a resistance of our channel, man. We're looking at the daily here. Looking at the daily. This isn't a joke, man. This is no joke. Believe it or not, what you did is you made a technical high or low. I think pink was good. Yeah. Pink, man. Oh my god. Okay, pattern-wise, I think wedge. I think you had a wedge. Right? Seems just like a wedge almost, right? The down-sloping consolidation. Yeah, man. So you had a huge impulse down, and then you started that volatility. There's a very good chance on Zcash, the US dollar, we could be breaking the upside soon. I mean, you had all this, you had bullish divergence, and now you showed this almost bullish divergence. Wow, man. Nice one, one man army. And like, it's so close to divergence, it's actually convergence, which is fine. Which is good, man. A higher low, a technical, barely higher low. We're talking like 98% retrace, right? And you're getting the same type of stuff, that convergence on your RSI, which is beautiful, man. Beautiful. Okay, man. Target-wise, we could do some short-term fibs just for the wedge itself, for the shorter-term trade. Go to the swing high of the wedge to the swing low. Target's going to be 166.21. 182.29 is going to be your secondary target, okay? But then you could also run to 382 and crap out, right? 150. So here's your range on this wedge. If we were to be Kangs, man. If we were to be Kangs, this is our target. 150 to 182. Anywhere we could reverse our price action to the downside from there, okay? Well below that 200 MA still. It's been a terrible, terrible time for Zcash, but it looks like downsloping price contraction after a huge, tremendous breakdown, which shows forms of exhaustion with our oscillators on the daily telling us pretty good things too, okay? And let's see where we are. Let's see, did we bottom it? Oh, look, we found some. So, yep, one from November 22nd of 2016, and then we found candle body high closes from May of 2017. This is an area of support. You fall below this, easy. You're gonna be running all the way down to $75 if you don't hold. If you don't hold this area, I'm telling you, 75 bucks is an order. That's the next support, man. All right. If you want, we can actually do fib extensions. I wonder where we are in our fibs. Swing low to swing high. Hey, man, we're back above the 1272. This is where we bottomed, that 1272 fib extension at 116.62. Now one candle body closed below it. Actually, no, excuse me. I'm looking at my horizontal line, purple line. I'm getting confused here. We fell below the 1272 twice, but found horizontal line support, the purple line, and we're back above the 1272 now, above 116.62 with the falling wedge. Okay. There's a lot of low-risk stuff going on Zcash, the US dollar, right now. Just based on what I see on the daily. Okay. Not to confuse people with targets or fibs and all that, but you use fibs when it's relative. Okay? That, I mean, it makes sense to look at our fib extensions. It makes sense now to look at targets for the possibility of a break to the upside. Okay? I hope that helps. One-man army and others. Okay? Remember, if you're enjoying this live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. I've been live for 1 hour and 35 minutes on this Friday afternoon show, episode 165 of TA with me, Mitch Ray. Thank y'all for being here. Darnay, I put ICN on the list, okay. What's up with the sideways BS? The man, lack of demand, but it just showing, it's testament to that people want Bitcoin, like Bitcoin, so it's holding at this zone between 5,700 and 6,000. Thanks, Dennis Berry, man. Always, dude, always. Y'all give me a lot of fulfillment, okay? That's why I do it, Dennis, man. Pank. Julia. It's Pank. Yeah, Coppercurd, I love it, dude. I love it so much, man. Waits for the crack. Yep, it's already done. I've already cracked, Julia. You understand? Because I've already screwed.
Is that a joint?
Hey guys, thank you for buying all my coins when I sprinkled them over you, at the all-time high. In return, I have great news for Litecoin. 3 new American companies started accepting LTC, Autocore Services, Alabama Media Group, and Yellow Hammer News. Hodl.
Oh my god. Hey Charlie, thanks for the inside information, dude. Is that even legal, dude? I don't even think it's legal, man. Sounds so scary, man. I can't believe it. Thank you, dude. Alright, Zcash, man. Zcash and OMG to BTC. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go to Quantum. Fell below that 1618. My god, dude. Terrible. Okay, so with Quantum, man. So, you know, touch point 1 this wick. Actually, no, we did touch point 1, January 5th, touch point 2, March 19th, and the anchor point 3 up there on January 2018, that high, that all-time high, which made sense. It was good. We're actually out of that now. We actually broke out of that on no volume at all. But as you can see, what's happened? We had all this bullish divergence, right? All this daily bullish divergence, and then it continued, our relative strength continued to build. Okay, so you're going from like that divergence into convergence. Always got to be really careful and make sure people understand it. You go from divergence into convergence when you start making higher lows than your previous lows, and you start making higher lows relative strength at the same time. Okay, so you know what though? I'll tell you this, on the daily, better be careful, just because what's happening, we're double topping, made a high on price, nice spike in positive momentum, we're making the exact same high on price with lower levels of positive momentum, but we've just begun to start building our positive momentum histograms, right? Nice volume, huge amount of volume, but that came from Bitfinex, scrubby stuff. Look how far away from the 200 moving average we are. Holy crap. We're at 1283 there, up there. My God, and we're at 602 right now. Holy crap, this thing got destroyed, man. It got absolutely obliterated. We're looking at the daily. We have this other channel, okay? So you broke out of the huge equidistant channel, right? But you're still, this down sloping stuff, touch point 1 and 2 and 3 on the top, we're touching it. We're right at critical areas of resistance, man. So you're going to need some more volume to get you out of this huge downtrend, this other down sloping channel, okay, man? You're going to have to. Don't joke, man. That's how it works. It just happens like that. All right, so there you go, one man army, back to back. Kangs, man. That's right. Cover crypto, man. They do.
Is that a joint?
Ethereum, Quantum, and XRP are two better tech. What does that even mean, Charlie? I don't even understand what you're saying. Okay. Dennis Perry says, if you come to Liverpool or about, you're welcome to stay at ours. Thanks, Dennis Perry, man, for the hospitality, the kind words, and all the love, man. Thank you, dude. Seriously. Seriously, man. Alright, so, let's move on to the next one. So it's doing. My God, man, just Kangs, dude. Kangish behavior for XLM. The US dollar. Tether. Whoa. Look. So this uptrend we've been in, we're staying within. Got all the way up near that heart line of the channel. Holy crap, man, it's beautiful. But you know what you love, man? Oh, the respect we're getting so much, man. Now, there wasn't respect here. We almost hit the measure move, but bottomed a little bit higher, which is always a good thing. We had that bullish divergence that stopped us from hitting a measure move of this larger triangle. Then we formed an ascending triangle. With that ascending triangle, we doubled the measure move, ran all the way up, pretty much kind of breaking out of that equidistant channel, but had bearish divergence.
Mitch, I love it when you get me high at it. Mitch, I love it when you get me high at it. Mitch, I love it when you get me high at it. Mitch, I love it when you get me high at it. Thomas suits for me now.
Thank you. That's sounds almost identical to the song, right? I mean, like that's like mysterious. It's uncanny. How did you make it do that, man? I can't believe it. Thank you, dude. K-Ray for the 420 contribution. She loves when I get her high. So when we hit that critical area resistance, you were warned in the stream when we were up here, you're going to get screwed with this. And we got screwed. But then we pivoted, formed a symmetrical triangle. It looked like almost like a head and shoulders at one point, and it almost played out like that. But then we formed price contraction. You saw the symmetrical triangle. The measure moved to the downside of this triangle was at 20.813 cents. We hit it perfectly. It was right at the bottom of the channel. We bounced twice, a higher low, formed a pennant, and then broke to the upside, way beyond the measurement of this pennant, continuing to run on up. Okay, that's just beautiful. I love this, the way XLM has been performing with its just TA respect over anything to the upside and downside. You gotta love it, man. Ethereum? I don't know what Ethereum is, Foxy. No one's even ever talked to me about Ethereum before. Okay, I don't know. Could Litecoin news help manifest slanted inverse head and shoulders? A sure thing, Coffee Crypto. I mean, like catalysts. We need news catalysts. We need Bitcoin news catalysts. We need events to happen that are good, very good for crypto adoption, regulation. We need all that stuff if we're to see another bull run. If not, we're probably not going to see it. Why would we just randomly have a bull run on crypto? There's got to be catalysts involved, okay, everywhere. What's up, Randy Bobandy, man? No, get wrecked, Coffee Crypto. Get wrecked. See, that's the beauty of it, man. Think about it, man. Think about your mentality right now. Everyone's like, screw Litecoin. Litecoin's trash. It's going nowhere. It's going to zero. We hate it. We hate it. But, you know, since August 14th, we haven't been making lower lows. It's been a while. Okay, been a while. It's been over 2 months now. We haven't made lower lows on Litecoin.
Happy Friday, everyone, and thanks, Mitch, for back-to-back action.
Calling action. Thanks so much, One Man Army with the 786 contribution, man. What happens? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm trying to think, man. Should we do like Ethereum Classic should be between like 5? I don't know, man. That's like just never gonna. It wouldn't make sense. It's almost like a waste to do that. I'm just thinking about Ethereum Classic. $5 is perfect. Anything between $5 and $9.99 is Ethereum Classic. So I gotta think. Like I think that Ripple being $1 to $4.99 would probably be the best. I don't like that XL little rock. You can't even see it, man. Okay, we can just have a different variation of size for XL or XRP. Okay. It's a fake, Charlie. Nah, Luis. I've never felt so betrayed in my entire life. You can't tell me that's a fake, Charlie, man. Okay. Now, hey, be careful here. You know why you should be careful here, ladies and gentlemen? Just saw this. I'm just saying, man. Just be careful. You know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. You know what this is.
Mitch, there is something important you need to know. Mitch. Uh-oh, Mitch, you gotta come here now. Uh-oh, Mitch, I'm dripping wet. Uh-oh, Mitch, you gotta come here now. Uh-oh, Mitch, I'm dripping wet. I need your help.
It feels so good! Oh, it feels so good!
Remix. Okay, you know what this is, ladies and gentlemen. It's a rising wedge pattern. Rising wedge with bearish divergence. We broke down, pivoted, we're running up again. You know what's going to happen. You're getting back to neutral. If you make a higher double top at 25.303 cents, you will be making Class B bearish divergence. You get any higher, all of a sudden it's Class A bearish divergence. That's going to give us triple MACD bearish divergence, and you're going to get bearish divergence on your RSI at some point. Okay, so please be careful here. If you got in on the XLM gains, they will not probably sustain for much longer before we break down or break out bearishly of this little wedge pattern. Okay, thank you. Just saying. Okay, Ray. Thank you for the 420 contribution. Did I even do this?
Is that a joint?
I don't think I did. Thank you. I owed one, and now I don't. Thank you. You need my Pepe. You need this Pepe? I think it's gonna be like this Pepe. Oh my god, man. I need your Pepe, man. I can't believe it with the rising wedge. Doesn't it, the little foggy, like it's kind of like, not pixelated, it's just kind of like, you know, blurry. The blurriness makes it Pepe look so much better because it looks like you're kind of zoomed in on the chart of the rising wedge and Pepe's crying like, oh my god, man. It's kind of peripheral Pepe. So, I'm saying, man. Third Eye Trader. No, you're right. Having the title. Yeah, no, it looks terrible. Can somebody kill this real quick? $26 will kill the rapist, please. Somebody. Thank you. Please, somebody kill this. All right. We need high res Pepe. I don't know, Basanga. I actually like this kind of Pepe. This Pepe looks pretty freaking good, man. For some reason, the contrast looks pretty awesome. Yeah. Been live for 1 hour and 49 minutes. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. What's even happening anymore? And that heart line. You get up to that heart line, man. Good luck, dude. Good luck on that heart line, dude. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough when you're forming a exhaustion pattern. This is exhaustion. We believe in second chances from Log. What happened, dude? Yeah, we can look at ICN, but it's going to be like Bitcoin Mini. It's not going to be, it's on Kraken. That's all I can do. I can't look at it. There's no two BTC pair. Let's do the Bitcoin Mini pair. Whoever asked, our first time commenter, long time viewer. Super duper scrubby. Oh my god, man. Jeez. Let's see what we can do here, man. ZoroZoman.com, yes!
Smile tip $27. Kill the rapist. Free Lord Ray from his evil tyranny.
There you go, man. Check out ZoroZoman.com. To Jesus, man. Okay, it's not Zoros. It's Zoros, man. I'm not sure if it's frozen or not. Hey, you know, you could also think about it, you know, the orchestrated version of Zora's domain. Dude, what about the Frozen? Remember when like you're adult Link and it's all frozen? That was really elite too, that music. So there's probably really cool remixes of the Frozen Zora's Domain. We could figure something out for that, so just saying. Kangs, man, Kangs! Okay, I really like this, man. I like touch point 1 and 2 on top and then 1 on the bottom. Because you have the Heartline Respect, Respect back here. Look at this, the 25% respect when you flash crashed, 50% respect, Heartline Respect, and then you get this 75% respect. You kidding me? This is like it. This is it. That's what you got on ICN to XBT, the Bitcoin Mini. Low volume crap, man. A lot of volatility. Oh, I gotta hate that, man. Pattern development, man. I don't really see any kind of pattern. I see that you're very close to breaking out of your downtrend that you've been in since truly around, you know, May. Jeez. So I don't see a pattern. I see flash crashes. I see a bunch of craziness that I wouldn't want anything to do with. That's just me though. Okay, like, dude, what do you even do here with these wicks, man? You get stopped out. It's low volume, heavily manipulated. I just don't know why people are enticed by this stuff, like on charts. And maybe you like the project or something, but technically, man, this is like fruity. This is weird stuff. All right. But yeah, set up an alert if you break that 60 sat area with volume, man. It could be extreme breakout to the upside. Then we could fib up here, swing high, swing low for targets. Okay, if we were to break out, that's it. That's literally it.
Is that a joint?
For one, I only make 55 cents an hour now. I like living responsibility free, in humility. It's great, I feel closer spiritually to God. Would you say my Ponzi scheme was better or worse than a rapist? The rapist equals therapist, in sex ed, with harsher methods.
It was as bad. It was as bad. For sure. It's like you're not physically raping somebody, but you're raping somebody financially, and not just one person. You're like a serial rapist because you raped so many people. So many people were affected and shattered by what you did. So you're scrub, Bernard. But thank you, man, for the 420 contribution to Jesus Man, or not really, inverse Jesus Man. Thank you. Luis, man, stick around, dude. I try to teach everything I know. I don't have secrets. That's one thing. That's why, like, I think people keep coming back, and why this show's kind of successful, I guess, is because, like, I tried to, like, throw it all out there educationally every show. Like, just if there's something where people can learn, or if they have questions, I do everything I can to try to answer that. And I won't try to answer something I don't know about. Okay. The ARDR, it looks pretty good, actually. Believe it or not. Not to be weird. Dude, this is insane, man. It's really like this, man, I think. It's a huge sim triangle, man. My god, dude. That symmetric triangle is huge, man. Like, breaking the upside downside will kill you or make you kangs. Like, serious freaking kangs, okay, man? You can clearly see we had this huge downtrend, and then we broke it to the upside. And I don't see any way how we could draw an equidistant channel in this form unless we do 1 and 2 here. The new... Hey, that's actually... Pretty interesting. We just did 1 and 2. Okay. Heartline respect. That's about it. So I don't really know if this is valid or not, or if this even makes sense. Okay. It's the only way we could do it if we're in an uptrend. Okay. So I mean, like, dude, a measure move like this. 468. That puts you near the top. This will be your target of a measure move if the triangle was actually real. I mean, it seems real. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. Like, you got all the reaction lows and highs. There you go. ARDR on Binance looks primed for a break to the upside or downside. Okay, because if we broke to the downside, we'd be screwed, man. What was it again? There you go. There are your measure moves of this neutral pattern to the upside, 23.36, to the downside, 12.71. There you go. There's your ARDR. All right. I don't know. I mean, like, he's not. I think that, like, he came in with that persona, but I looked at the chart just to see what he was talking about, and yeah, it actually looks okay. It looks fine. It looks good, and it's like, you know, we can always be grateful for someone who's coming in saying, hey, there's a good trade setup possible. Okay, man. Then respect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just like one or two people, you know, where's the volume gone?
Is that a joint?
If you need to make the money equals rape analogy, then call IRS a serial rapists, not me. You will never see that value back from your hard worked, huge money you give them. And it's peacetime. They are serial money takers. I just tried to outsmart the system.
Yeah, the IRS. Yeah, man. They take a lot. They take too much. Too much. Alright, for, you know, I don't know, but it's like, hey, man, I don't have to worry about getting killed. You know? I don't have to worry about, like, getting bombed. My country getting bombed, so they're kind of protecting, you know, us, but, like, you know, like the government and stuff, but, like, you know, pretty much half the money I make is going to go to the IRS. So, which sucks. But, you know, man, whatever. Thanks Bernard Madoff for the 420. Either way, you still suck. Okay. So 156 people tuned in. Been live for now 2 hours. Gonna take a look back at the Bitcoin daily chart. Short term, we got a pennant at the bottom of the pennant, but right here we can clearly see that there's a falling wedge pattern and a equidistant channel that's down sloping. Hey, Laszlo Stefan, thanks for the sub on YouTube. The Juice, man. I can't believe this, man. I went just 2 hours now, just 2 hours, and got literally 0 subs. That sucks, man. That really sucks, dude. It's like, what do I even have to do anymore? Does my content suck? Do I need to keep doing things with lights and change? I'm trying to continuously figure out ways to make the stream better. I can't even get like one sub after 2 hours of streaming, doing Corner Quest for free. Really? And there's like 200 people in here watching. I guess you're all subbed, which is fine. It's like, really not finding anyone new out there that cares about technical analysis at all. Thanks, Adam Pragnell, for the sub on YouTube, the Jesus, man. Thank you, dude. So yeah, man. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna freaking do? Okay, we had a good show today. A really good show. A lot of productivity, a lot of analysis of charts, stocks, coins, whatever. So I'll be back tonight for that Viking night. Okay? So I guess until 11 Eastern. Respect the TA. Thank y'all so much for those contributions. I freaking love y'all.
YouTubers. Get your name heard. Everything about your stream is great, brother.
Most crypto YouTubers don't give a living S about technical analysis. That's the problem. So, gotta live with that. This is an extra niche thing within already something that's extremely niche. Technical analysis within cryptocurrency is extremely, that's the word, niche. So thank you Elon Musk for the 420 and the kind words and the feedback, man. So take it to heart, and we'll see what we can do. I'll see y'all tonight.